Great race last year, especially if you love the Greek, because in round number 1 he upset Tony Schumacher. One of the big upsets of last season in Top Fuel. Cool.
Talked to several of the crew chiefs before the start after they had a chance to look over the track, and they tell me their major concern is the track hasn't been scraped since Q3, so there's a very gooey surface out there the first 60 feet.
And on the track right now, you've got Terry McMillan going against Brittany Force. Brittany had a scare on Friday. A couple of her crew members, Chris Adams, Carl Boyd, suffered burns, a flash fire during engine assembly. They got back to the track after some hospital treatment late Friday night. They are working this weekend. They had to do some adjustments in their absence, of course, but they're very happy that it wasn't worse than it might have been.
Oh, and Terry has problems right at the step. Brittany avoids back-to-back-to-back first-round losses with a round 1 win here. Her dad and John Force Racing.
Well, this is good news for Brittany Force and that entire Castrol team. They've really struggled in the first round, and now I think they have a pretty good baseline. You saw Brittany kind of get it out of the groove a little bit about 300 feet down the racetrack, but it stayed stuck down the middle and got the win.
Talking to Alexis DeJoria, who is back in the car getting ready for the first round of eliminations. She did miss both sessions of qualifying on Friday due to extreme food poisoning. She does have some color in her face today. She looks and she feels much better than she did yesterday in qualifying, but they only made it down the track in 1 session. She said mentally that's not a big deal for her. She knows her guys are going to be able to adjust to the conditions out here. And let's talk about those conditions. They are tricky right now. Talking to the crew chiefs, they said as this first round of eliminations goes on, they're expecting the right-hand lane to get more and more bald spots in it. Left lane probably going to be beneficial to be in, but Mark Lyle, he pointed out, all these teams have to do is just adjust. If they move a couple inches over in either direction, they'll have a sticky surface in that right.